Well, hi, and welcome to the Kalamazoo Valley Museum. My name is Mark Sahlgren.
I'm Darcy Wilkin. How you doing?
Yeah, we're just
How are
having
you?
a good time down here, and this is part of the Fretboard Festival, sponsored by the museum and sponsored by Kalamazoo Valley Community College. It's all part of it. And we're just happy to be down here and be a part of this wonderful gathering. And this is awesome with the guitars that came out of Kalamazoo, and we just love what happened back way before I was born.
Even then.
That's
Even that far
hard to
back.
believe. But in the 1880s, that's when Orville Gibson came to this town. And that's what we're celebrating here. It's Orville Gibson's entrance to the picture of Kalamazoo. And we just love it here.
Yeah. I'm Darcy Wilkin. I'm a singer-songwriter from Kalamazoo. And I'm a singer-songwriter from Kalamazoo, and I've been playing in a band called the Cornfed Girls for 23 years now. And I play with this guy sometimes, too.
Yeah. And normally I play with more people, so the Fretboard Festival is a little bit different this time, and we welcome you here on your internet. On your internets?
Your internets. Yeah.
Your internets. Yeah, and interwebs. I like that one too.
Good.
But anyway, we were just so thrilled. And the fact that this is about a block and a half from where Orville Gibson first arrived and developed the mandolin and the guitar back in the 1890s. He came here in the 1880s, but he was working downtown at a shoe store and a bakery, and he was just a part of this community of musicians as well, and he's a little bit goofy like I am, and I think that's part of why he developed the guitar and the mandolin. And these are guitars. I'll just mention that this guitar, this is a J200 from 1965. That's what it is. It's a Gibson J200 as well as her LOO Gibson from 1934. So that's an old one. This is relatively new, but it was designed in the 30s. In 1937 was when a guitarist by the name of Ray Whitley and an actor, he played with Gene Autry in all the old movies. You were there. I know you were. But Ray Whitley said, I want a bigger guitar, one that's bigger like this and kind of a show-off guitar. And I guess that's how I ended up with it. So, and Darcy's is it's an older LOO. It's about 1934 LOO. And maybe you can show the back of the guitar, Darcy, or the side of it rather, because it doesn't have the purfling on the back. And so it was
Fancy word for binding?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right. It doesn't have the
gotcha.
binding, which is a protective covering for the guitar that was developed by Gibson and some by Fender also in the early part of this century. So this is a great guitar. I love this little guitar.
Me
I don't know,
too.
maybe you can tell them.
I can basically tell him that it was a 1934 guitar and that I really, really like it. And that's about the end of what I can tell them. So,
And that's a Gibson guitar in
I
34.
just
So
learned
here's a
more about
newer
it.
one.
yeah.
And I also have an interest in banjos. So this is a fretless banjo. It was built, I'm not sure you can see it inside here, but where the engraving is, it's May 14th of 1878, built by Henry Dobson. And I found this in a store about 3 or 4 years ago down in near Springfield or Southern Illinois. And it was laying in the window, and the guy just wanted to get rid of it. And I said, I'm the guy. I'm the guy that wants to get rid of it. So I was just kind of plunking around with this banjo in this funny tuning. If you can figure out what chord this is, please let me know. But it's like no chord at all, except that the people in the mountains called it mountain minor. That's what they called it back then, mountain minor. And so when I was plunking around with this tune in D minor, that's when you started singing.
And so this song's called The Cuckoo. It's a traditional song. We do it maybe a little slower than a lot of people do. Different arrangement, but banjo sounds really cool in it. She never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I've played cards in England. I have played cards in Spain. How about you? Your $5. I will beat you next game. Well, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, I know you. You robbed my poor pockets of my silver and my gold. There's one thing that's been a puzzle since the day time began. It's a man's love for his woman and her sweet love for her man. Well, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July.
Oh, yeah.
You should introduce these, because the only one I can talk about. So
Well, a friend of ours by the name of Stu Mitchell, and you might know him as Haywood Banks, a comedian, a great guy, and I've known him for many, many years, 50 or whatever years, and he has a serious side. Besides being a goofy comedian, he has a serious side, and when he was staying at our house once, I took out a cassette recorder, remember those? And I recorded a bunch of songs, and this is one of them right here.
It's called Strong and Silent. Out the window I saw you in the garden, and I knew you're the answer to the times that I would pray. Planting flowers in the dirt as the wind pulled out your skirt. I knew I loved you more than I would ever say. But I stood strong and silent. Why can't I let you know I love you in more ways than I can give? Strong and silent, why can't I let it show? You're every reason that I have to live. Walked out in the yard and it started raining hard. You walked up to me and held me oh so near. You looked as if you knew how my heart went out to you as you whispered I love you darling in my ear. But I stood strong and silent. Why can't I let you know I love you in more ways than I can give? Strong and silent, why can't I let it show? You're every reason that I have to live. Water dripping on the floor, and we laughed how we were both soaked to our shoes. Still the day just went on, but the moment had come and gone when I could have said I love you too. But I stood strong and silent. Why can't I let you know I love you in more ways than I can give? Strong and silent, why can't I let it show? You're every reason that I have to live. You're every reason that I have to live.
Well, Darcy was talking about writing songs. Well, I do write songs that tend to be either real goofy or real serious, and there's nothing in between. It's like, I have no idea why this happened. And that's why this song,
I'm gonna guess this falls in the very serious category.
yeah.
The anal retentive blues.
The anal retentive blues.
Well, you know, you wake up every morning 5:15. That's when I turn my alarm off, Lynn.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's I call you Lynn, your mom's name. But it's 5:15, and then it's got a snooze alarm on it, so it's just 8 minutes later, I pretend to sleep. You know, it's like, so it's 5:23, I'm up, and I go downstairs, and I take my bagel out of the freezer, and then I start the coffee and all that good stuff, and it's all timed out. It's all timed out. My wife says, Mark,
What did she say?
she says, they got a name for you. I said, oh, it's a good guy who keeps track of stuff? No, it's somebody who's really analytical. It's somebody who's anal retentive.
Oh, that's you all over for sure.
Anal retentive,
All right.
yeah. So, I got those anal retentive blues. I'm a real picky guy. I'm anal retentive blues. I'm a real picky guy. I got everything in order, but I really don't know why. I get up every morning, put my socks on left to right. I get up every morning, put my shoes on left to right. My underwear is clean, the elastic is incredibly tight. Oh yeah. I got those anal retentive blues. I'm a real picky guy. I got those anal retentive blues. I'm a real picky guy. I wear the pants in the family and they're always neatly pressed. I wear the pants in the family with a matching coat and vest. I'm a walking down the street, everybody is truly impressed. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. I got everything in order, but I really don't know why. You know, I sit down for dinner with a knife and spoon on the right. She puts 3 forks on the left before I even take a bite. She's wife number 9, I know she's gonna get it right. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. Sing it with us. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. I got everything in order, but I really don't know why. Now I think you all should sing the song with us. You're probably stuck at home eating a banana or whatever, but you gotta sing this song if you want people to make fun of you. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. I got those anal retention blues, I'm a real picky guy. I got everything in order, but I really don't know why. Yes, I got everything in order, but I really don't know why. It's your last chance, it's your last chance. I got everything in order, but I really don't know why.
And this song is Are You Teasing Me? It's an old Louvin Brothers song, and we love the singing of those guys. They didn't get along real well, but we get along real well.
We are real well.
Hard to
They can
believe.
harmonize real well, and
Yeah,
we tried to do that too on this song.
that's right. Are You Teasing Me? Great song.
When we're all alone and I'm in your arms, are you teasing me? When you're telling me how you thrill to my charms, are you teasing me? This song is called Hard Circus, and I wrote it myself. It was my attempt at sort of a hopeful song. A lot of the stuff I write tends to be kind of sad, and it's the stuff, I don't know, it's what speaks to me is sad music, and this was sort of my attempt at more of a hopeful song. It's still, minory and such, but the words that are there are hopeful to people, I'm hoping. Hopefully hopeful to people, I'm hoping. Anyway, this song is called Hard Circus. There's the one. News it comes and news it goes, but still it's all the same. The hard circus, it remains when we're alone. But I can feel the earth is turning, changing you and me. Even if we cannot see, the sun has shone. But time can be a healer, an invisible drug dealer, this I know. It takes your hurt and turns it, and eventually it burns it into coal. Into coal. I have loved so many people and put it on display. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they go. But the ones who hang around with me have learned to persevere. The friends I've kept can hear me through the glow. And time can be a healer, an invisible drug dealer, this I know. It takes your hurt and turns it, and eventually it burns it into coal. Into coal. You say that Jesus comforts you from cradle to the grave, but you must behave, obey the rules. Well, I don't know from saviors, but I know what's in my heart. And if you fall apart, I'll keep on loving you. Time can be a healer, an invisible drug dealer, this I know. It's so. It takes your hurt and turns it, and eventually it burns it into coal. Into coal. News it comes and news it goes, but still it's all the same. The hard circus, it remains when we're alone. But I can feel the earth is turning, changing you and me. Even if we cannot see, the sun has shone. Even if we cannot see, the sun has shone. Thanks for listening, and thanks for joining us at the Fretboard Fest. We
Yeah,
were honored to be here.
Thank you so much. Everybody can join the Fretboard Festival online or come here next year. We're around.
Thanks.